All right, you guys. So I just did a reading. It's on my other page, but I wanted to check with spirit about a dream that I had last night. In my dream, I dreamed about a man. This was a father figure. I just heard a knock. I don't know if y'all just heard that knock um on camera, but I just heard a knock. I was dreaming about a man. A man. Now, for me in my dream, I supposedly knew this man, but when I saw this man's face in the dream, I did not recognize this man. But this was a father figure, okay? Um this man was coming to see me and my siblings. From what I can tell, I was adult in the dream, an adult in the dream, but it was almost like the energy that I felt like a child, 111 on the time, but I was an adult. I was in my pajamas getting ready for bed. This man comes in, and as a kid, I'm excited to see this person. But when they come in to see me, they didn't recognize me. And so they were walking towards me, and I'm thinking they're coming to give me a hug. And they go to walk around me, and they're like, "Excuse me, I'm trying to go see." And they said my name, and then I'm like, "I'm right here." And they stopped and was like, "Wait, what?" They didn't recognize me. So later in the dream, we're visiting, and I'm in bed trying to go to sleep, and I hear this man talking to me, and I turn and I look, and they're kneeled down on the side of my bed, just kind of peeking at me. And they were talking about how I look and things like that. It was really creepy, weird, right? And right after that happened, I woke up out of my sleep, unable to breathe. I was gasping for air. I could not breathe. So there is something about this, right? And so I spoke with spirit about it, and I pulled a few cards, and you're not going to believe what came out. The first card that came out was the Hermit, okay? Something about awakening. Because then the Four of Swords came out. Both of these cards talk about awakenings, okay? Soul searching, self-reflection, introspection, right? And then the Knight of Pentacles came out, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, it just talks about this person being, and the energy that I get from this was very defensive, very hardworking. This person, whoever this person is, they're well off. They have everything that they need, but there's something about them they're very ambitious, very responsible, but there's something about them being very stubborn as well, okay? The next card that came out was the Emperor in reverse. Okay. This masculine energy, there's something about that stubbornness again. Again, whoever this is a very stubborn energy. Okay. Um and something about abusing their power, something about this being a father figure with the Emperor coming out. This is a father figure, okay? This could be a father. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is for somebody, okay? There's something about this masculine energy feeling regretful about something. This person did something, and they're feeling very regretful about it. To a Queen of Cups, to a female energy. This could be, like I said, this is a father figure and a feminine daughter. Okay, put it where it fits. We're not talking about gender, but we're talking about masculine. This is the gender, though. This masculine energy, I do honestly, this is a man. This is a man. Okay. Now, this feminine energy, you can be whatever gender. It doesn't matter what you are, but you're in the feminine energy. Okay. Signs so far, we have Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo. Okay. Libra, heavy. Now we have the next thing that came out was the Hierophant. Okay, there's something very strong about being this person feeling a lot of regret and guilt about something. Okay, and with the Hierophant coming out, the Hierophant is all about, I feel like for this reading, has to do with a this could have something to do with something legal, a legal issue. Okay, and then after the Hierophant came out, the 10 of Pentacles came out. This could have something to do with money, finances. Okay, this person, this male energy, whoever they are, okay, they are feeling they are feeling very regretful. They're feeling like a failure, like they're feeling like, you know, they messed up big time is what they're feeling. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles balancing. So there's definitely something about some finances here. Whoever this masculine energy is, they are trying to balance out something when it comes to finances. And then the Hangman also came out. So they're contemplating, they're in their head, they're trying to figure out, okay, how can I fix this? What can I do to fix this? I need to fix this. The reason they feel like they need to fix this, so this person is experiencing, with the 9 of Cups in reverse, this person is experiencing some imbalances in their life. They're experiencing, conflict and things, okay? And this person feels as though whatever this is with this money, there's something about some money, okay? This person feels like they need to fix it or whatever. They're going to be doing that, because the next thing that come out was celebration and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And the 4 of Cups, okay? The 4 of Cups talks about movement, okay? Feeling motivated. Something happened with this masculine energy, this father figure that is motivating them to fix something when it comes to money and their children or their child, okay? Something happened, okay, that is causing this masculine energy to take action, to no longer be, they're no longer contemplating what they should do. They are about to do what they need to do to make something right. They have to, because I'm hearing your ancestors, your spirit team is kicking their behind right now, and you're about to be celebrating, okay? Whatever this is has something to do with a father figure and their child or their children, okay? Something to do with some money, okay? This is heavy. When I woke up out of my dream, and this man was talking. He was talking to me at the side of my bed, kneeled down on his knees. I can't remember what he was talking something about how I was looking. And like, it was just weird, okay? So whatever this person did, they are feeling guilty and they want to fix it when it comes to some type of money, okay? That is the message. The number 555, excuse me, y'all. 911 and 111 and 1010. Those are the numbers. I love you, God loves you, and that's the message. Take it how it resonates for you. Don't make it fit. If it's not your reading, don't take it. But this is for somebody, okay? I love you, God loves you, and that's your reading.